Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Emerson Royal makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, what I like most...
Bruno Enrique! Goal! Flamengo! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Oh, that was vital. Emerson Royal gets rid without sophistication. Can he get on the end of this? That's tidy. De la Cruz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he spark a counter here? Some good work on the right flank here. Flamengo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Bruno Enrique. He's having a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Bruno Enrique brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. De Arrascaeta. De la Cruz. Oh, good read. And he shoots! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Knocks it into space. He's in space and looking for options. Hoisted in. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Jorginho. Goes looking wide. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Played out towards the right wing. De la Cruz. And he was quick to react. Driving forward. Steaming on goal. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. De la Cruz.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Flamengo certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Flamengo are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spread out to the left. Now it's Bruno Enrique. Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Flamengo with the corner, they're first. He's gone for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are tearing the opposition apart, face to face with the... And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. And now the breakaway. He's through, now is he in? Good running with the ball. Jorginho. Bruno Henrique being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Distributed tidily. Emerson, and they can counter here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Searching pass he's played there. Shoots!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, it's a promising goal about this. Plenty of really nice passing. Flamengo are closing in on a comfortable... He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Jorginho. Pulgar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Taken back almost at once. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And there goes the final whistle. Flamengo can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Flamengo can be really happy.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, the lethal Ruud van Nistelrooy, one of the great strikers that defined a generation.
And English football in the early years of the 21st century was more or less his time and place.
Yeah, his hat-trick in early May certainly comes to mind. Give me any of those goals he scored that day, all great finishes.
And a week later, of course, his team had secured the title. Saka. Now then, the ball's come loose. Palmer. Haaland pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Akanji. Now Van de Ven. And it's Palmer. And they're on him in a flash. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Good, being strong and purposeful. That is what takes a shot! And he looked every bit assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Vardiol with the clearance. That'll be a throw. Dixon. Chelsea still without a single shot on target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Saka plays the return pass. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline. It has to be with everyone, be with one, two. If that's what's happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and it asks so much to them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Makaleli is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Saka, Bruno Fernandes, Van Nistelrooy, aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good take, real chance! That's really well cleared. Makaleli producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Makaleli. Throw in. And here Makaleli.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 1 minute
Deep
at a time.
into stoppage time. And here's Haaland. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Nkunku.
Going to be disappointed with that. Here's Alvarez. Tries a measured ball. And the cutback. And it's hoisted clear. And he's forced to go back.
Well, if you take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
He could play on the right, he's driving forward. No, not the best.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Nicely weighted ball. Face-to-face, shapes to shoot! Hey, what a big... Oh, he's been caught napping!
Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
Palmer.
Elliott.
Chance here to counter. Can run onto that. This might spell danger.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Jorginho.
Is the team's great visionary.
And here's Rashford.
Now, can they get him away? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Palmer. Palmer!
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Great vision. He's picked his way through.
Guardiola can get it clear.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Palmer. Palmer! He's done very well to get to that.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Toure getting this one clear. Has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Saka?
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And the action has already restarted. And he's there to belt it away. Makaleli. Nice sequence of passes. It's Drogba! Oh, split-second reaction.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Palmer with the short one.
Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dixon is offering a wry smile there.
This their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Threads one in. Haaland.
Drogba! Oh, it's in! Finally! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Chelsea have their
Big chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Ederson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hunt to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's through here. Akanji calmly anticipates. While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that was vital. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Chelsea have been handed a game-changing chance. Dealing with the pressure.
What a sensational save from Ederson!
Danger averted for now.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here!
Van Nistelrooy. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? 1-0.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Palmer next in line, and here he is. 1-1.
He just did what he was asked.
Haaland is the man who's second in line. He has nerves of steel.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So, the second man in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. And the lead is 2. Manchester United can't afford to miss another one. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
This to double their advantage.
Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. The margin of error is 0. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Nkunku just needs to keep his nerve here. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Manchester United at the point of no return. It's in, he's kept them in it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal.
Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Czech must keep this out. This is match point. That's it. It is done.
So it all ends in heartbreak. All the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this.